everyone, this is me Satya here and I'm taking your remaining month of January reading start from the 22nd through the 31st of January 2020. This is going to be for the sign of my Pisces. So let's see what's coming up for my fishes for the remaining month of January 2020. While I'm shuffling the cards, let me remind you it is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so just pick whatever resonates and leave the rest. For a personal reading, you can definitely reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily readings. So I would like to make an announcement here as well. My younger sister has just started her YouTube channel, and that channel is basically about health, well-being, and lifestyle. So if you are interested to watch videos on those topics, you can check out her channel. If you like it, do subscribe, share, and like. And I'm gonna leave the link to her YouTube channel in the comment section. So yeah, let's begin and let's see what's coming up for my fishies for the remaining month of January 2020. For seeing the energies coming up for most of my Pisces clients, I feel like they have been having a reunion with their ex. That has been coming up for many of my clients. They especially for those of you who have been in a committed relationship once with a Scorpion, and that has been showing up in the Scorpions readings that I've been doing in personal, like the personalized readings that I've been doing, and for the Pisces too. So it's I feel like it is happening now, like the energies that have been showing in the cards, that have been showing in the readings that I did for Pisces and Scorpio for the last maybe 2-3 months. The same energies have been showing up in the readings. And I feel like that is finally happening, like in reality as well, for many of you out there. So other than that, let's see what else is coming up for my fishies for the remaining month of January. I will be taking out cards differently for the people who are single and who are not willing to be with a certain somebody from their past, even though I did the same in the last reading that I did for Pisces as well, because I want to take out cards for everyone out there, so just to make sure that you get your message, being a Piscean too, if you are somebody who is not interested to having a certain somebody from your past coming back in your life. So let's get into the reading. I will be taking out oracle cards as well from different decks, but I won't be including charms this time. So I'm gonna take pull out cards from this deck, and then I will be taking clarifier using the other one. Let's see what's coming up for my fishes for the remaining month of January. Let's see. Five of Wands, Princess of Wands, Ten of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Underneath the deck, you do have Ten of Pentacles. Underneath that, Eight of Swords. Underneath that, the Wheel of Fortune. Underneath that, King of Wands. Underneath that, Seven of Cups. Underneath that, Three of Swords. Underneath that, Ten of Swords. Underneath that, Eight of Pentacles. Somebody is definitely feeling left alone. It could be you, it could be the energy of the person that you are dealing with. I feel like somebody, just pick how it is resonating with you in your situation. The energies could come reversed as well for some of you, so just pick how it is resonating. I'm not going to repeat it again and again that it's your energy or it's the energy of the person that you are dealing with. But I feel like somebody's tired of waiting to have the happiness, the stable, committed relationship. Somebody is tired of waiting for that to happen. Somebody is really tired of that to happen, and it's like it's like losing the hope, losing the the faith in the universe, losing the losing your strength to continue waiting on for it, to continue praying for it, to continue um you know uh expecting good things to happen for you, even though the things have been turning out, against you in the situation that you might be in your life right now. Um it's um I feel like somebody is definitely, you know either you or the person that you are dealing with is reading or checking out the old pictures, old text of the person that you have on your mind right now. It could be your energy, it could be the energy of the person that you are dealing with. Either you are doing this or the other person is doing that. All the messages that you have sent them, in the past, like be that, I don't think it's gonna be that long kind of a past. Like I don't think it's gonna be like longer than the 2 3, the time span is not going to be longer than 2 to 3 months time. I feel like, somebody's um is checking out the old messages, pictures, and then missing you. That is what I'm picking up very strongly. Like, miss they are like, missing you, thinking of you, thinking of the love, and they are waiting on for you to reach out to them. And they are feeling left alone. They do think they have been investing their time and energy into coins, into, earning money, into, earning or having their stability, financial one. But at the same time, emotionally they are broken. They do have lots of coins up there, but when it comes to emotional fulfillment, they don't have anybody in their life that they can, um, they can share their issues with, their happiness with. And it's like, somebody's feeling very lonely and um left alone. For sure, it could be you again, it could be the energy of the person that you are dealing with. If you are feeling this way, definitely it's you who is missing somebody from your past. If you are happy doing whatever you are doing right now in your life, you are busy doing whatever makes you happy and whatever makes you feel content, then this is definitely the energy of the person that you are dealing with. They are missing you, they are missing the happy times with you. At the same time, this person really wants to have a stable connection. But is that with you or with anybody? Because I feel like, this person is so left alone that this person really wishing to be with someone, be that you, be that someone, somebody that they can rely upon, somebody that they can receive love from, somebody that they can share their happiness and sorrows with. um I feel like, this person doesn't even have somebody to cry over. Like, it's like they need some shoulder to cry over. Like, it's like, they are completely left alone. No friends, nothing, no strong bond with anyone in their life. And that person is definitely missing you. But at the same time, they are also missing the fact that they are left alone and they have nobody in their life. And it's when they think of you, when they watch your old pictures or read your old text messages, they definitely miss you. They um they do miss the love that they had, or the love that you had for them, um which they always kind of, took for granted. They had when you were giving them the love that they wanted, they were taking you for granted and they were busy doing other things. Like, maybe for some of you, they could have been, staying busy with their work. For others of you, they could have been, staying busy, looking at other people. Like, maybe they were open to be, having or meeting new people in their life, be that, dating new people as well. Whatever it was, they were kind of, not giving you the attention that you were seeking from them that time. And now, when you are not there, when you are gone, when they are checking your messages again, when they are checking your pictures, they are definitely missing you and thinking of you and thinking of having somebody in their life. But at the same time, every time they think of that, having that kind of a connection with anyone, I feel like, this person really feels stuck. Because that's where the regret comes. Like, this person really thinks that, they could have, you know, um, they could have they could have had this happiness with you, 10 of pentacles and 10 of cups, but it was their own mistake, it was their own negligence around this relationship which made them lose you, lose the love that they had in their life. And again, I don't know why I'm feeling the need to say it again and again. It's not just you, it's just the overall package that they were getting, like, the love, affection, friendship, somebody who was always there for them. That is something which is there, which is that is something which they are missing more than anything else. Like, the compassion that you used to show to them, that is something really missed in their life right now. They don't have anybody that they can, uh, who would like to be with them. And it's like, again, like, to be with the right person and to have a person who loves you is the gift that now they are realizing. And after having lost you, after having after having lost you, after having, taken you for granted, now they are realizing it when they are left alone, when they don't have anybody of their own. And I feel like, no matter whatever they're gonna try, they are not going to get happy. I don't see them getting happy at all. Yeah, but they are definitely thinking of you a lot, and they are going to do that, continuously. Like, I don't know how long it's gonna take for them to kind of will they make a move forward to you. That is not showing up in these cards, at least for sure. But somebody is definitely missing you and, thinking of you a lot right now. Somebody is regretting their decision of having, left you for other things, other girls, other men, other relationships, maybe for some of you. But I don't see this person. I don't see this person reaching out to you, to be very honest. Not at least in these energies. I don't pick up that energy coming up from this person, whoever it is. But for sure, this person is definitely heavily thinking of you. If this is somebody that you really want to have, a communication coming through, I would definitely suggest you to use the scripting technique, which definitely helps many people to get their, certain somebody coming back to them. Definitely, yeah. And the affirmations too. So if you are willing to get my assistance, you can do that as well, or you can follow what is available online as well. Like, there are so many YouTube channels which do share the techniques, so you can check out the scripting technique for that and start applying that technique to make things happen for you if you want somebody to come back to you. um, and For some of you, I'm picking up, like, maybe you are the one who is feeling very lonely, and you really want to be in a committed relationship, but at the same time, you don't you don't you don't see it happening, you don't see it coming. And the more you're going to think of it, the more you're going to ask yourself, when is it going to happen? The more you're going to, get yourself feeling lonely and left alone. So let's see, what else can we have for my fishies for this remaining month of January 2020. Let's see what else are the messages for my fishies for the remaining month of January. I'm going to ask the question, what is coming up for you specifically in your love life? Even though this is exactly, the love life energy, but at the same time, I would like to, even though I didn't ask the specific energy for that area of your life, so I'm going to ask specific energy coming up for you for your love life. For both single and people who are in a committed relationship already. What is coming up for them for their love life? 2 cards only, please. 10 of Wands, 9 of Swords. Let's take one more card. Don't be disappointed, don't be upset, don't be, don't take pressure of this, if you are the one who is feeling lonely right now, it's time for you to come out of that energy. Don't feel that you are left alone or the person has left you or stuff like that. The more you're going to stay stuck in that situation where you are disappointed with a certain relationship, with a lot of relationships that failed in your life, um, the more you're gonna keep yourself away from having this, abundant relationships in your life. So it's high time for my Pisceans who are stuck in situations like these. Trust me, this showed up after a long time. I think for Pisceans, this kind of energy is showing up after a long time. So maybe for many of you who have not been seeing the results happening in their love life, I feel like you are feeling, you are going back to the same old pattern of you thinking negative. So you really need to come out of it, snap out of it, because if you don't, you are never going to get the happiness. If you stay in this energy, then definitely this energy won't be yours. So you really have to choose which side of the story would you like to be on. If you are one resonating with this energy right now, who's feeling left alone, who doesn't have anybody, and whose life is like a shit right now, then you really need to change that story. Because the more you're going to stay here, the more are the chances you are going to get more disappointing energies coming up for you. You are going to stay restless all night, all day. The more you are ready to give up and let go of the things that didn't work out for you, the more are the chances you are not going to have this kind of energy coming up for you during the remaining month of January. So just pick which side of the story would you like to be on. Do you want to miss them or do you want them to miss you? It's up to you. If you really want them to miss you and come back to you, you really have to be living the perfect life, the best version of your life right now. That you can do by using affirmations, which is definitely going to train your mind to think a different way, and so you could attract something good and something different in your life. You could use affirmations, you could use positive thinking, visualization, all the manifestation techniques. If you don't want to have somebody from your past coming back in your life, even then too, you really need to come out of this energy, the feeling where you are feeling so alone, tired, having nobody of your own to talk to date, to go out, to spend time, to be friends with. Then you are just going back to the same old pattern, the negative one. So you don't have to be there. So just try to work on the things that needs to be worked on, because I feel like from for many Pisceans who are not seeing the results, who are not having their ex or a specific person in their life, they are having the tendency of going back to the same old patterns, which was toxic. Again, you can protect yourself from getting back into the same loop by protecting your energies, protecting yourself from getting into the same loop. If you really want to be happy, you really have to start thinking the opposite of this energy. And yeah, let the abundance come and follow you everywhere you go. If you don't let it happen, it won't happen. So just allow things to happen, so you could have what you want, you could have what you desire. You don't have Six of Wands, Two of Swords, Seven of Cups, Page of Cups, Four of Swords. A lot of thinking, a lot of thinking, a lot of thinking. You really need to just stop overthinking. um I feel like Pisceans are going back to the same old way of thinking. You don't have to, but that's exactly what you're doing. If and only if you choose to stay away from this negativity, and you choose to stay focused on the outcome, focused on the new beginnings that you are wishing to have in your life, this is your future. If you fail to do that, this is your future. More chaos, more negativity, more feeling left alone, more disappointments in relationships and all areas of your life. So choose wisely. Which side of the story would you like to be on? Let me pull out some cards for the people who are single and who are not willing to have their ex back, who are willing to have somebody new in their life. What do they need to do, or what is coming up for them? You really need to be focused on one thing. Don't settle in for less. And I feel like for those of you who are not having that kind of a relationship that you want, is because you are choosing to settle in for less. If you continue choosing to settle in for being the Queen of Wands, you are never going to be the Empress of, of your partner. So just you have to choose wisely. Again, the Two of Swords energy I'm picking up with the Six of Wands. Um, if you really want to be having a relationship which is fulfilling both mentally, physically, and emotionally, you really have to stand up for yourself and for your needs, for your wishes, and for your desires. Don't settle in for less. Don't go for a physical connection. Don't let the other person use you. Or it's not about just it's not about like they use you or use them. It's just that it's not going to satisfy your soul. If you are willing to go for a connection like that, um that means you are going to settle in for less again. If you think this person is giving you exactly what you expect of your person, it's okay to be physical with that person if that makes you okay with it. It's totally your call, your choice. But if you're that person is not treating you well, and this person makes you feel like they are just using you for the physical thing, don't go for it. Don't settle in for less. Let it be a complete package, like where you are friends, where you share everything, where you talk, where you be there for each other. If that's the case and you are getting physical, that's okay. But if you're settling in for less, don't do that, because that's the only thing which is stopping you from having what you want. So again, it's your call, it's your choice. Pick wisely which side of the story would you like to be on. So what else? For those of you, let me ask you a question. What do my fishes needs to do to come out of an unhappy situation that they might be in right now? Try to free yourself from get yourself busy doing something that can take your focus off away from this negativity. Again, going back to the same negative thought pattern. Try doing that. um yeah, keep having a clear vision for yourself. Stay focused on that. Again, don't let any disappointment spoil your inner peace. And that too from your past, like I feel like it is, you are feeling disappointed, you are feeling left alone because you are overthinking about the past situations of a certain relationship, of a certain person. So just stop doing that. Use this time in a productive way instead of wasting it on them, or just crying over something which is which has no use in if you talk about it right now. What you can do about the past that has already happened? Nothing. But you can definitely change your current situation so you could build a better future for yourself and for a relationship that you're looking forward to. Let's take one card from the Romance and Oracle cards. I didn't like my fishes to be in this energy at all. And it's I believe it's again for all those of you only um, who allowed this person again to spoil the peace, the inner peace that you are, that you can have, that you should have. I would say you do have the reconciliation paired up with religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Detach from your past. Why do you let your past experiences spoil your current situation, your inner peace? Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. If you could work on yourself, you can have anyone back in your life, be that your 10 years old ex, or be that somebody new. You really need to tap into your power. Just do that. Stop wasting your time and energy into, dwelling on the, the negative thoughts from your past experiences and stuff like that. Instead of doing that, invest that time um to align yourself with what you truly desire. Your goal, mind, body, and soul should be aligned to be, on a particular journey, on a particular, path to achieve a certain goal. So do that, work on that, try to align yourself that way so you could have whatever you want. Again, you can only have what you truly desire if and only if you are happy being in the present moment. And again, that's going to come again with your spiritual connection, with your connection with the source, with your God, whatever you believe in. Try clearing your, energy through meditation, through spending some time alone, letting go of the past, like, whatever it is that is bothering you right now. I would suggest my fishies to write down whatever it is, be that about a specific person, about a relationship, whatever it is, write it down, then allow it to pass. Like, whatever it is bothering you, write it down, and then at the end of the page, write down, I allow my past to, I allow my past to, or just say, I let go of my past and all that it has brought to me or in my life, and I'm free. I'm freeing myself from my past, and I'm ready to experience beautiful, beautiful life that is waiting up for me, or something like that. Just make your own thing out of it. Like, just do it for yourself, and just allow that past to just, be a thing of a past. Like, don't drag your past into your current situation. And I feel like that is coming because of your overthinking, because you are overthinking of someone. um and again, choose wisely. Which side of the story would you like to be on? You really want somebody from your past back. This should be the energy of the person that you are dealing with, instead of you being in this energy. So don't let that happen. If you are in this energy, trust me, the other person is going to be in this energy right now. So choose wisely. Which side of the story are you? So let's take one card from this deck. Let's see what it has to add to it. Three of Thought. Loving angels surround you to heal and comfort you. You really need to heal yourself. The sadness you feel will fade away in time, and then you will be able to see clearly how important this situation has been for your spiritual growth. Ta-da! Tap into your own power, fishies. Take the time you need to forgive yourself and others so that you can embrace the future with joy. That's exactly what I was talking about. So just do that, my fishies. You really don't deserve what you are going through right now. It's very disturbing, to be very honest, and that has showed up for Pisceans after a long time. And for those of you who are not resonating with this energy, I wish and hope that many of you don't resonate with this negative energy. Instead, I would want your person to be on this side, so you finally get what you have been waiting on for. But if you are unluckily on the side of the story, try to understand. Nobody is going to change your future if you are not ready to put in the effort by healing yourself from the past, letting it go, and moving forward with a positive, energy for your future. Expectation, having good expectation from your future, from a certain person. Just be positive. Use affirmations, use all the positive things that you can, make a habit, or it's more like a routine thing. Make a routine of doing all the things that can, boost your positivity, or make you help, or help you with, raising your vibration, instead of, keeping you stuck in this situation. So just try to do things that can help you come out of it. Don't watch any negative, sad kind of dramas, movies, action movies either. I would suggest you not to kind of, the remaining month of January should be your month where you are going to work on yourself, because that's what you need. I feel like, this energy is for all those fishies who have been ignoring themselves. It's time for you to give your time to yourself, and let your person miss you instead of you missing them like crazy and feeling alone because of them. My vibe speaks louder than my words, and that's exactly what your vibes are speaking right now. So just come out of it. Stop, stop, stop playing sad music. That too is going to add more to your sadness. Instead of doing that, I would suggest you to listen to some love songs, especially those in which the guy or the girl, depends on which on your sex, like if you are a female, watching this video, watch or listen to songs in which the guy is going crazy over you, stuff like that, which is going to make you feel like, okay, the guy is singing this song for me and stuff like that, because that's gonna boost your your self-worth kind of energy. I feel like you really need that boost right now because you feel so low of yourself right now. Seeing the energies, I hope it doesn't resonate with many of you out there, because I don't like seeing my fishies going through the same trouble again. And yeah, just stay happy and try to work on the things that needs to be kind of just heal yourself. And yeah, I mean, that's like, it's something that you need to do for yourself. I cannot, like, no matter how much I emphasize on you working on yourself, staying happy, staying positive, stop thinking about having certain someone from your past coming back in your life. Instead of you doing all these things, the other person should be doing that for you, as it is going to be for some of you out there. But for majority of you, I feel like the majority of you who are going to watch this video is going to be the one who is going to be on the this side of the story. So yeah, just come out of it, just come out of it. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up from my fishes. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for my fishes, take care, bye bye.